I just started the stream. Should have me like picking my character on Warband or something like that.
I see it. Yep. And I hear you.
You hear everybody?
Stream located.
This is Warband NA. I hear everybody. And me.
The server is Unicorn's office. Freebird password is Thunderbrawl.
Thunderbrawl.
Alright, we have to talk shit about Nom because he was too impatient to give us an extra 10-15 minutes to get this started.
Nom just left the server.
Fucking Nom.
God, that guy's such a piece of shit. I'm just joking.
Yeah, what trash.
Has it not started yet?
Oh, we're live right now?
Yes we are.
And the problem is you just let everybody who's watching the stream know the password. Bad.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's alright. Only dedicateds are watching anyway.
Yeah, this is fantastic quality. This is great, dude.
There's no lag on my end either. Juvie, do you have vent password? Or vent admin?
What? Yes.
Move, one of you move us down to our own channel.
Freebird's gonna commentate with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
move him. That's fine.
Woo.
We'll get started on the formalities in a second. Let me get the well, I don't have ENL installed, so I can't change team names. They'll figure it out.
Sweet. Both teams are Team W teams.
Alright, everybody go ahead and say your name and say hello to everybody.
Hello everyone, I'm Juve.
Don't all jump at once now.
This is Feanor. I won't be around much longer. He's not here tonight.
I believe Freebird's here.
I'm Freebird. I tend to lag a lot. So don't mind if my voice cuts out.
Unix is just too bad to even say his own name, I suppose.
I'm mostly just spectated.
We're here for the famed TMW Thunder Brawl. We would have gotten you footage of the complete first round, but Nom Nom's an impatient bastard and wouldn't let us get set up in time.
Yeah, we also missed the opening ceremonies. They had fireworks and stuff.
Got the, which team is this? This is TMW. TMW rolling. Couple archers with shields, 3 infantry. White meat sitting upper lane with some crossbows.
To be honest, this is just
Take
your
a shower and stuff.
casual play. Nothing really really exciting going on here.
Well, it's not so much casual as much as they just haven't engaged yet.
I mean, as in, like, the
Sure,
setup for this
biding their time for it.
The TMW squad, I guess.
They're kind of dogfighting.
That's the TMW squad is the official European leg of TMW. All the Euros are on that team.
Yeah, it seems that way. And Nom Nom's team just picked up a few extras like Antigon, Robocop, and Deafening, who I believe is TWM falling asleep.
You guys feel free to commentate. I'm gonna open up some sharp cheddar cheese sticks because I haven't eaten all day.
And I don't even want to think about food. I went for all-you-can-eat sushi earlier. Oh, nice pickup there by Black Tide.
Honestly, the Rodox side's kind of...
Out in the open.
The Rodox side's kind of more of a cobbled-together team, whereas the TMW side is... These guys have played together forever. They kind of have already that cohesion that they need.
No one watching for that
Very
calf.
nice.
Looks like
Didn't even realize they had 2 cav actually. That's a good move.
a recent string of Euro supremacy.
A worthy sacrifice by Black Tide.
Soda getting some nice shots off with his ping. Looks like the Vegas already have pretty decent control over this flag spawn area.
It's looking pretty one-sided right now. Very few kills on the Rodox. A lot of gold rolling up.
That 2 cav mix is really helping TMW. Oh, they really hurt that white. That's White Meat's cav there. That's 3 rounds now. Eternal has died relatively early, not being able to help his team. That's been a pretty crippling factor so far.
Honestly, it doesn't look like the Rodox have much of an answer to what's going on.
Yeah, pushing that
Killer
area
factor
is
is those
not the best
cavalry for
call.
which they're providing no good defense.
They've tried playing the range game a bit, and they've tried pushing into the meat grinder. Nothing seems to be working for them.
Telling you, it's the cav that's really doing it for TMW. There've been like 4 or 5 couch kills so far.
Going back to my statement earlier about cohesion, like these guys aren't calling. I bet you their Ventrilo, Mumble, whatever is basically almost dead silent.
Yeah, I know RoboCop doesn't often talk, from what I've heard at least. I don't think Fiery has a mic, or if he does, he barely uses it.
Absolute slaughter right there.
I'm curious as to how the quality is. Can't really look at it.
Feanor said it was pretty good. Guess we'll see if That's White Meat has an answer to this first swap. It's really a testament to the skill of like Main and Black Tide to be able to pick up Cav with that ping and use it so effectively. These guys are not joking around.
Unicorn rocking the
Combination
lamellar.
of their skill and lack of cohesion for the opposite team.
Let me get a close-up of Unicorn with the lamellar and no shoes.
You mean Nom?
Oh no, wait, TMW is Ow.
Yeah, he has no shoes, it's Nom Nom. He's Ow.
Yeah,
I think Nom Nom
Unicorn
ever wears
is currently
shoes.
on the Rodox.
He looks kind of like Unicorn. Obviously, I'm paying so much attention.
Some quality commentating here.
Well, don't have ENL installed. And I'm fucking starving. Hope Feanor doesn't lose sponsors by me dropping the F-bomb. Probably not anybody actually watching the stream either.
Multi-million-dollar event right here.
Honestly, I'd have to be paid to watch a TMW match. In most situations. Just trolling.
Think of it as gaining intel for when you guys fight them.
Who needs intel in TMW? They spam ranged, and they suck at melee. Well, they're all pretty good except Nom Nom. Nom Nom's horrible, obviously.
They've been trying to take it to the meat grinder almost every round, and they've been getting their ass kicked every time. Whose map choice was this again?
I'm gonna assume TMW because they went vague years. I'm assuming Rodox went first in the faction picking. So TMW probably picked this map and TWM probably picked Rodox. Don't know. If I could have been here for the start of the match instead of an impatient bastard rushing the match along, I might would know this stuff.
Yeah, Nom Nom's the reason there's no one watching the stream.
Very little change up in strategy by the TWM team. They've been going for the same thing almost every round. No change up in archers or cav or anything.
Well, they're obviously doing so well.
Is that Maynard's first kill of this match? Could have a comeback right here. Really caught TMW off guard. Got the archers nicely pinched.
So you guys lost connection there for a bit.
Bayo's gonna have to pull something out of his ass.
Yeah, that spear.
First win for the white meat.
Let's hope that gives some momentum to be able to win another round.
Some morale is
I
more
think
like.
it was killing that cavalry was the deciding factor there.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Going into the second map with 2 rounds rather than 0 is definitely a lot nicer. Less pressure.
They definitely need this next win to take some of the pressure off, even though they already have an uphill battle.
And that will not help.
Again, a lot of early deaths, really hurting them. They're really spread out. I don't understand why. Again, if they can catch the cav this time, they can really turn the favors.
How did Black Tide get an expo? It's a good question. Did a teammate drop one? Did anyone see Deafening stop his teammate's horse and then got him killed?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go take a trip to the fridge real quick. Feel free to fill the void.
Ice cream sandwiches in order.
7-1 on the first map. That's gonna be really tough on the second map. That's what makes to make anything happen.
I can honestly see them taking Ruin. Something kind of mixed where they can play a little bit more loose.
Getting Robocop on a horse would probably help.
Like, the team has some phenomenal players, but without cohesion, your team will not be able to do anything.
Yeah, a team of moderate but organized players is going to defeat a better team of separated. Which, the problem here is the cavalry, because they can get there so quickly. Cover any holes that they have.
Do you even know who's calling for them? Is that Nam himself?
I do believe Nam does the calling, yeah.
Well, in the first
or
match,
Catholic.
in their first match of the round robin, They had this brilliant tactic of everybody shield up and go to the corner in Scenic near the master spawn. And I criticized it, and then Nom Nom was butthurt for about a week, so I'm assuming that was Nom Nom's call.
You probably should have realized brilliance when you could.
I know, right? It was my failure. As a warband meta knowledgeable person.
If they take it at random planes, I can totally see it being way one-sided.
Tensions are high.
Reverend Village. I think that's gonna favor them more than an open plains. I'm gonna guess Nord. Ooh, Simon. Really?
This is gonna be interesting.
1000 gold, Serenity is a lot more viable, especially on maps like Reverend Village. They have the cab for the maneuverability around houses and stuff. The infantry's not bad, and the archers get decent armor.
That's all true.
Honestly, I would have picked Serenity as well.
Are you back yet, Black?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm still eating them. I probably shouldn't eat a
Finally
whole
have
pack.
Robo on a horse.
I probably shouldn't eat a whole pack of Sargento sharp cheddar cheese sticks. But I'm kinda hungry.
I'd get
2 archers, 3 infantry. Surprised they didn't pick up one more cat.
Yeah, it's nice to have a few cav on this map. Gives you good level of map control.
Robo and Eternal are gonna be out calved here.
That's
Gets
very
Black Tide,
place to hold
Maynard.
up for the Serenade infantry.
Yeah, it's a bad place to just be sitting.
Pushing into that little alcove right there isn't gonna be very easy. But we see what they can do.
One rule with this map is to never push that U-shaped wall. You just don't do it.
They already have an expo
Especially
behind.
not after you lose your archer support.
Even with archer support, like the archers can't really get many shots unless they get all the way around behind. And even then, it makes the cav absolutely useless.
I felt for like a moment there that they had that, then they just overextended. If they would have pulled back and regrouped a little, like there are a few people cut off in that fight. They could have all focused back.
Good old horse AI trying to trample people in a fight.
That was a nice shot.
Soda definitely with a carry there. The guy's beastly with a crossbow.
Yeah, just
That
as
was
you
a nice
say.
shot too.
5-0, first round. This is the setup I would have done, what TMW is doing right now, exposing cat.
I rarely play this map any other way myself.
If the Expos get in trouble, the cab comes and helps them and they just run away.
Let's have a gigantic Canadian circle jerk over here. This is the best way to do
Hey,
it.
did either of us mention Canada?
Yeah, but you're all jerking each other's chains.
And
Well, how would you play
Serenids
this
lost
map,
their
Slack?
archer early on again.
Obviously, I would do it the American way and go all inf and steamroll them.
Even last night, Snoober has been really ineffective, been taking it early almost every round. Really needs to get his head in the game if he wants to support his team.
Yeah, it could be his fault, but it might also be the caller putting him in bad positions early. It's hard to tell.
Serenid really unorganized right now. Just chasing after the Expos as they run away. Get picked apart by Cav and the other Expos.
They're spread so far across the map they can't even see each other.
With that round, I believe TMW has officially won the match, but rounds still matter, so TWM's probably going to fight for as many as possible.
They must be very demoralized right now.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Going into the first map and getting 7-1 is not a good feeling.
I mean, if Nom Nom's your caller, your morale can only be so high.
Black Guy really making good use of that cross.
Almost seems like the only reason TMW's been picking crossbow faction. Give Black Tide a crossbow while he's on a horse.
Back at their spawn, you got some confusion, I guess. The infantry doesn't do, the Serenid infantry doesn't know where they're going.
Looks like they're getting back together for a second there. It looks like they were going to get spaced out across the map again.
Seems like their biggest
I don't
problem
see-
has been they set up in bad positions.
Serenid's only chance to drop the infantry and pick up cap.
It definitely seems like a communication problem. They're not coordinating well together.
See if Deafening and Robo could do some late round heroics. Deafening chasing down a crossbow.
If they talk, they can take out this crossbow early. And it looks like they are. And Robo's got to get in there. All the way he's backing off, it seems like his horse is low health. Yep.
One of the closer rounds for sure. Once again, it's still the same loadout. 2 archers, infantry, one or two.
Well, what's interesting is that that's why Meat's strength as a team is definitely infantry, and I guess doing so badly on Nordtown was very demoralizing for them. I'm guessing they were hoping to be able to use their infantry on this map regardless because of the, you know, buildings and lanes and stuff.
It's just a massacre at this point.
The metagame is almost every time you go crossbow faction, you kind of that's all you do is spam the crossbow with horses. And there's not really a good way to counter it, I'd say.
Especially
Alright,
on this
guys.
map with this spawn. 'Cause if you get pushed, you just take that U wall.
Last man. See if they can pull something out here and at least get a couple rounds. And it looks like 3
TMW
cav.
doing the exact comp I would do.
Yep, they're giving them a taste of their own medicine.
One more cav. Oh, there's that one more cav. No, I meant TMW, not TWM.
Yes.
You need
Let's
the
see
horses
if
there, Ned.
TMW can beat their own strategy.
Oh, looks like Snoopert got the first kill this time instead of the first death.
Yeah, Mange did 2 unsuccessful attempted hits on Snoopert.
Well, they're doing much better on this. Much better.
With an Expo faction and that spawn, it's really hard to fight against it. If you have bows on the spawn that Team W currently has, there's not much you can do in terms of taking the town away from those Expos. So you have to work with other parts of the map.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. It was either Serenade or it was either Rodak or Nord. So
They couldn't take Rodak because it was played last map.
no, I mean Swadia. So. Really,
Nice hit
at
by
this
Rodak.
point, doesn't like TMW has an answer for their own strategy.
arch, which I think was good off the top, but TWM picked up on that pretty well with their cav.
Two on four.
I think those early kills helped them a lot. It gave them enough momentum to carry through.
Their cav this round did a phenomenal job of taking their cav out early. Their cav was almost completely overwhelmed.
Masters spawned right behind them, so they're even better entrenched.
Again, with that lack of cohesion, not being able to call that cav coming.
It looked like it might have been called, but I think Snoober just missed the critical shot.
More cav on the Serenade side? Or did they just pick up an infantry?
No, one more cav.
Yeah, the extra cav, they have 5 cav.
Yeah, only one archer this time.
Yeah. So this is what a team should be doing. When they notice the first thing doesn't work, you need to be changing up and trying something new.
Playing to the strengths of their faction is a good move as well. With all those Serenade horses, you might be able to take out a few Swadia's cav and make it a bit easier on Master Spawn, if that's their game.
Or if they're fast enough, they might be able to take out those crossbows.
Yeah, get those hit and runs. They look pretty well covered by their cav though, those crossbows.
They already have a cav down, that's gonna hurt. Why I mean it doesn't have 2 shields, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's always helpful to have a shield on your back.
I've spoken to some cav players who don't like that it slows down your rotation speed. I'm not even sure if that's true, but it's the reason I've been given for not getting a second one.
You always gotta opt for the shield, especially when you're fighting a lot of crossbows or archers. The damage reduce on the back can be very life-saving.
Yeah, and those crossbows can
Do you get reduced damage in multiplayer?
Quickly. With the shields on the backs, I believe you do.
I was under the impression it was only single player.
I don't know.
In single player, you can actually block arrows if you have a shield on your back. In multiplayer, they deal less damage, depending on the type of shield and resistance.
Looks like TMW's change in strategy played out well for them.
I just don't think.
Soon, it's still close.
I just don't think that TWM's was ready for the first initial hit, and that TK just cost them.
Painful.
2 on 3, they could still make something happen.
Now with that archer up.
I would like to know what your bads are doing in this bad channel.
We're doing a preliminary stream. Feanor Got me hooked up so I can stream to Warband in A.
Thunder Brawl 2013. Looks like TMW doing the same thing. And they got black tied a crossbow.
Can he make his one shot count? That's the question.
Oh, looks like he cannot.
Did Antigone miss the spawn?
Again, the no, early death, I believe.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I thought it was
well,
maybe the spawn.
yeah.
I guess Antigon did miss the spawn. Falling asleep that killed it.
Wait, no, he did get killed.
There's nothing in the logs.
Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, that's from last round.
Something happened there. There was a really bad startup.
Last one. Let's see if TWM goes out in full glory.
Robocop's doing some good stuff on Cav, but
Snoobert is
not enough.
off the expo and onto Pikeman now.
I see Black Tide is going Serenade crossbow cav.
Yeah, like I said, that's Team W's entire strategy. Get black tied in Expo.
Snoobert with a good stop there. Black Tide's horse probably has nothing left.
He's doing a good job protecting that Expo in that nice position there. And then he leaves
Cavs down.
2WM going out in glory. One last glorious run.
Yeah, this was a well played round for them.
Kind of a Helm's Deep moment, except they don't win.
I wonder if they can mop this up.
Oh, can they
without
make it
any
a
deaths.
perfect round? Wow.
Yay!
What a way to end.
Alright guys, a few minutes to sum up what you just saw.
Well, in all honesty, it was quite the stomp. 13-3, I mean...
Would you go so far to say as a raffle stomp?
Yes I would.
I wouldn't go quite that.
So much of
TWM
us...
had some moments that were really close. Came down to like 3 versus 2 or 3 on 4, and they couldn't just pull it out.
Yeah, they did show that they have the skill to play, but like Freebird has been saying, their main issue is cohesion, and that was the big factor in there.
For sure, I've been saying that.
So, enough of a stomping. It wasn't enough of a stomping that it was laughable, but it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
You know what's pretty bad? You're pretty bad.
Are you gonna take that, Unix?
For sure that
It was directed at
was
Black.
directed at you, Black.
Well, he said bad, so my first thought was Unix. He certainly wouldn't be talking to me.
Take that from Black Unix?
I don't know. I'm not a racist.
Alright, ending the stream.
You gotta take the black man